Yesterday was the Democratic National Convention's first day. There was a lot of speakers, a lot of pandering against the brown Latino community. And I got to remind you that Julian Castro is not a speaker, and Alejandra Ocasio-Cortez is only going to speak for 60 seconds because that's how they want Latinos to be represented at the Democratic National Convention. And then came the highlight of the night, and that was Michelle Obama. And she was so eloquent, and she spoke so beautifully. And she brought, again, when they go low, we go high. And it's all about party unity. Because never in the entire history of politics, especially in the side of the Democrats, have we ever talked bad or used fear-mongering against another presidential political candidate.
It's 3 a.m. and your children are safe and asleep. But there's a phone in the White House and it's ringing. Something's happening in the world. Your vote will decide who answers that call. Whether it's someone who already knows the world's leaders, knows the military, someone tested and ready to lead in a dangerous world. It's 3 a.m. and your children are safe and asleep. Who do you want answering the phone?
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
Well, that's just preposterous, you know? How is it possible that Hillary Clinton did such a negative ad against Obama? You know, hope and change. He will never go that low.
To take a little moment, since we're talking about the politics of fear, I wanted to take a moment to respond to an ad that Senator Clinton put up today. The ad says, who do you want answering the phone in the White House when it's 3 a.m. and something has happened in the world? We have, we've seen these ads before. They're usually the kind that play on people's fears and try to scare up votes. But it won't work. Because the question is not about who's picking up the phone. The question is, what kind of judgment will the person who answers the phone have? Because Senator Clinton may not be aware, but we already had a red phone moment. It was the decision to invade Iraq. And Senator Clinton picked up the phone and gave the wrong answer.
Ah, look at that. Obama answered the ad that Hillary did against him. And these are two presidential candidates, you know? That's really amazing that they can say things about each other when they're running in campaign, but a Latino cannot say that. You know, I think Hillary will hold it together and not get upset and call Obama out.
I was given 2 mailings that Senator Obama's campaign is sending out. And I have to express my deep disappointment that he is continuing to send false and discredited mailings with information that is not true to the voters of Ohio. He says one thing in speeches, and then he turns around and does this. And we have consistently called him on it. It has been discredited. It is blatantly false, and yet he continues to spend millions of dollars perpetuating falsehoods. That is not the new politics that the speeches are about. It is not hopeful. It is destructive, particularly for a Democrat.
Well, it seems that I was wrong. Hillary did call out Obama. So Obama, you know, he's not going to go and answer back Hillary, you know. He's not going to call her a liar or a cheat, or he's not going to say that Hillary will do whatever it takes to get elected, because that would just be absolutely ridiculous.
When Hillary Clinton says I'm out of touch, I just have to remind people of the track record. So now this is Senator Clinton. This is the same person who has taken more money from lobbyists than any other candidate, Democratic or Republican, taking more money from drug company lobbyists and insurance company lobbyists. This is the same person who says she's voting for the Colombia trade deal. Turns out that her top advisor, her top strategist, was working for the Colombian government to get the bill passed. This is the same person who spent a decade with her husband campaigning for NAFTA, and now goes around saying how she was opposed to NAFTA. This is the same person who took money from financial folks on Wall Street and then voted for a bankruptcy bill that makes it harder for folks right here in Pennsylvania to get a fair shake. Hillary Clinton's out there, you know, like she's out in the duck blind every Sunday. She's packing a six-shooter. Come on. She knows better. That's some politics being played by Hillary Clinton.
Dang. So Obama did call Hillary a liar and a cheat. Well, see, there you have it. A lot of people are upset with me because they keep saying, Benny, you keep bringing back the past. Yes, because the past kind of give us a little bit or where we've been, and we're still stuck on those type of politics. Also, I am a Democrat. I will be a Democrat to the day that I die. I want you to understand that. And it is okay for me, a voter, to criticize my own party and to call a hypocrite when a hypocrite is talking a bunch of lies. And that includes Michelle Obama. That includes Obama. That includes Hillary. Now, we're in 2020 and we have the choice, that is not much of a choice between two parties, to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that they have an awful record against black and minorities. If you think that not keeping accountable people from our own party is pandering for Trump, or that I want Trump to get reelected, you are very mistaken. What I want people is to be aware that dirty politics exists within the Democratic Party. They do not have our best interests, because if they did, number one, they will have a Latino speaker at the Democratic National Convention representing us, and number two, the platform will include Medicare for all. End of question, no more discussion. But that's not being proposed right now by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So the next time that you accuse me of being a Trump supporter, or next time that you accuse me of being a ratfucker, or being somebody that is a traitor to my own party, look at history, because Obama criticized Hillary, Hillary criticized Obama, and both sides have done dirty politics in order to get elected. And the Democratic National Convention will do absolutely anything to get the power back, just exactly like Donald Trump did. Don't hate me, don't get mad at me. I'm not the one that created the system. Be angry at the system.